What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Nikolai Espresso, and it's Tuesday. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, but today, with this one, we got another episode of the 5 things that changed for Modern Warfare Remastered. Once again, we're going to be focusing more so on the multiplayer aspect rather than the campaign changes. We've pretty much used up all the campaign changes that I know of at the very moment. Might be able to make one here every so often if I can pick up enough for them, but for the time being, we're back into the multiplayer stuff, and with this one, I think it's a couple changes you guys will enjoy. So that said, if you guys do enjoy it, drop a like down below, and of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with everything. 5 things that change, both Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and of course, everything else that we do here up on the channel. So that said, let's jump right into our 5 changes here at this one. The first one we're going to be talking about is a little bit of a customization option for Modern Warfare Remastered. There has been something that we've talked about previously where that was the weapon inspect animation that was taken from CSGO, presumably because it's almost identical to some of the things that you do with CSGO and the inspection of weapons in that game, but this one is another comparable change to it, another addition that is comparable to this, and it's not something that was in COD 4, so therefore it prompts our first change. That being weapon stickers. Now, for those of you guys that have not unlocked this, you haven't really played around with it too much, it basically takes an emblem that you have and puts it on your weapon as a sort of sticker. So previously we had things like the clan tags engraved into weaponry. This now is just your emblem pasted on top of it, and I think it's a very cool little feature to add in with this. It is something that I kind of wish it was done a little bit differently, but that's just me. I think the feature itself is very cool nonetheless, but sometimes there are some emblems that don't necessarily have a complete square formation to them, so therefore it looks almost like a patch, and if it does have that kind of design on it, it has just a white sticker on top of it to make it a square. So though it is something that I think could be a little bit altered, I really do enjoy this little addition and this change here for Modern Warfare Remastered. But that is going to be the first change here up on the list today. Number 2 is going to go to a little bit of the D-pad commands. This is something that was in COD 4, yes, so the overall general feel of this was something that is not new to players that have played COD 4, but the design of it has been slightly altered. As you guys can see, there is a little bit of a difference in how things are presented, and of course, I feel it fits the design and overall aesthetic of Modern Warfare Remastered much better as it is right now. That is something that, once again, this change is a little bit more trivial, but as you guys know, I'm a fan of the design changes within Modern Warfare Remastered and of course different games alike, so this kind of thing is very cool to me, just a slight little subtle change, but in my opinion it makes it look so much better. The HUD is much cleaner whenever you take a look at this compared to what it was previously, so I'm a fan, I'm on board with this change. It is something that is, once again, just very trivial, but still a cool little nifty thing to take a look at here, something you might not have noticed. The third change up on the list is going to deal a little bit with night vision. Now, we talked about this within Modern Warfare Remastered's campaign changes, but it is something that it carries then over into the multiplayer aspect as well, because as you guys may or may not know, there is the ability to toggle night vision at almost any point in time during the game. That is, once again, one of those standard things on your D-pad that you can use in any single multiplayer match. Now, the slight change is a little bit of how it is presented. Overall, it still acts the same exact way, and it's something that you might not entirely notice, but there is a slight little texture change with the night vision. It's a lot more clean and precise, whereas it was a little bit more choppy in COD 4. That in and of itself is something that just plays into the more beautiful graphical comparisons compared to COD 4 than what we have now in Modern Warfare Remastered. Obviously, the graphics are a lot better now than they were then, and this is one of those things that subsequently changed as a result. So I think it's something that, though you might not use it as much in multiplayer, I don't think that I've run across any circumstance where I needed to use it, and I don't think I've seen too many kill cams or anything like that where a player was in fact using it. So it's something that I guess is more so campaign oriented, but something that's there for fun if you really want to, but it is something that has been changed if you want to take a look at it. So that said, that leads us into the next change. That is going to deal a little bit with domination and the flag icons there within. The domination icons were a little bit changed here up once again. Design-wise, it's something that doesn't change the game in gameplay-wise, but it is something that design-wise, it is a little bit changed up, and as you guys know, once again, I enjoy these kind of little subtle changes. I like to look at these subtle differences, but if you take a look at it, it once again fits the design aspect of Modern Warfare Remastered a little bit more sleek of a design than what was in COD 4. COD 4's design wasn't all that bad, but it is something that has been a little bit outdated in terms of the way that graphic design has taken a turn within the last 10 years. So it is something that, once again, isn't major, something cool, I think, personally, but you guys may disagree. It's up to you guys. It's really all in the eye of the beholder. But the fifth and final change here with this one is going to deal once again with customization options, and this one deals with player patches. Now, this is a brand new feature once again within Modern Warfare Remastered, so therefore it was not in COD 4, but along with the weapon stickers, it's something that is, once you reach a certain level, unlockable, and you can use it, and it brings a player patch into the game. It brings an emblem that you have selected and places it on your character model within not only the menu, but also in-game. So it's one of those things that you don't necessarily see too much, and it's one of those things, unlike camos, where if you customize it, it's cool, but you don't really see anything on your end. Camos, obviously, you get to see from the first-person perspective, but you can't take a look at, swivel your arm over, and look at the patch on your arm, so it's something that only enemies will see it, and they don't necessarily look for it, probably, and then it's something also in the menu that you can see then before you launch into the game. So is this one as cool or as relevant as the weapon stickers? I don't necessarily think so, but that is, again, why it's unlocked before weapon stickers, but that is something that is brand new to Modern Warfare Remastered and something that was not in COD 4 and is a nice little change to top this one off. So that is going to wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to let you guys hear about 5 more changes within the Modern Warfare Remastered. Of course, a little bit shorter. You guys wanted me to keep it a little bit more condensed, so that's what we're doing. We're a little bit shorter on this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. And that said, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with everything Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare. And of course, every Tuesday and Thursday, we got a 5 changes episode going. Tuesday is Modern Warfare Remastered and Thursday is Infinite Warfare. So that said, we got some cool stuff coming up here on the channel. Hopefully you guys stick around for it. Leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Of these 5, which was your favorite change within Modern Warfare Remastered? Love to hear your thoughts, but thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys had a great day. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. My name is Nicola Espresso. Take care and peace.